All right. So we are trying to run the main class right before my system started hanging, right? So we were able to convert um dot the main.java file to main.class using the java command, right? Based on this diagram we have here, right? So I will just go ahead to run the main class. So to run the main class, I would say java main, yes, java main, right? So java main would run this because why? Because I have the Java virtual machine on my system by the because I downloaded Java JDK. I have the Java JDK on my system, right? So that is how Java code works, right? So when you write your Java project and you run the Java project, the Java code is converted to the byte code, which is now later run as using the Java compiler, right? So that is how this works. So with if you followed me, if you followed through all I've been doing since, you'd see that you've actually been able to run your first Hello World program, right? This is Hello World right here, right? So with this now, you can start doing a lot of things. So the next thing we'll be talking about is data types in Java, right? So what are data types, right? So um, so um, so the question is, what are data types? So the question is, what are data types, right? So data types are like how we can store different variables, right? So let's use a practical scenario to explain this. Um, let's say you have a kitchen, right? Every house, of course, has a kitchen, right? So let's say you have a kitchen in your house, and in your house you have your kitchen utensils, you have your freezer, right? Your you have smaller, maybe let's say um, you have how you store your melon, you have how you store your how you preserve your maggi. I don't know if that's we all know what a maggi is, right? So we have actually have how we store different things in our kitchen. So we can say there are different data types. We can refer to those ways we store those things as data types, right? So now in Java, now we also have data types. We can store things as or variables as strings, right? So we can say a variable is a string, right? Or okay, let's say let's so there are two types of data types. We have the primitive. We have the primitive data type, and we have the non-primitive data type. So for the primitive data types, So for the primitive data types, we have sorry, we have the int. So the int is how we store numbers, right? Int num equal to 1. We have the uh, string. No, sorry, string is not. We have the boolean is 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 if allowed go to false. We have the char data type, right? Um, data equal to um, we have the char data type, which is this, right. So um oh sorry, so we have we have the long uh, so the long also stores numbers, but in a different form, right? 1 2 3 L. We have the floats. Um, float also stores numbers too, but decimal numbers equal to 3 4 2. Okay, right. So we have um, double. Um, would do right. So these are all um, okay. So these are um, all these are all different um, primitive data types. Then we also have non-primitive data types. So for the non-primitive data types, right, we have string, detail. We have arrays, array is right. So for array we say array of strings, right? etc, right? So we also we have classes, and we have classes and all of that, right? So there is a lot of them, right? So these are data types in Java, right? So data types are like how to represent a variable, like how to see how to identify a variable. You can't see an int is equal to Abel, or you can't say an int is equal to a string. No, you cannot do that, because these data types they are not they cannot be changed, right? So that is that for data types. And these data types also have like their the memory capacity they eat up from these systems, right? So um um for instance now, the int data type takes up the int data type takes up 4 bytes, right? 4 bytes. The boolean data type also takes up the boolean data type takes 1 byte. The char data type takes um the char data type takes 2 bytes. The long data type takes 8 bytes of your system memory. And the float data type takes 4 bytes. The double data type also takes 8 bytes. So this is how your system, this is the memory allocation for each data type on your system. So I think today we've come to the end of this tutorial. So in our next video, we'll talk about how we can actually use different data types for data manipulation. How we can, we'll also talk about um, for loops. We are also going to talk about methods, right? We are going to explain more about the concepts of methods, what methods really are, how we can use them, how we can use them to write better code, right? So that will be that for today. Thank you for sticking around. See you in the next video. Bye.